attorney named Mark Geragos. Have you guys ever heard of him?
No.
Big business when it comes to this legal thing. His daughter is one of Diddy's lead attorneys on this case, right? But he's supposed to not be officially representing Puff, but it's seeming like he's been consulting the team or whatever. But he has this podcast that he does, and I believe he does it in a partnership with TMZ. And the podcast is called Two Angry Men. Him and Harvey Levin. Very fitting for Harvey.
Oh, wow.
Now on that podcast, they break down.
Yeah.
You know I'm being funny. On that podcast, they break down a bunch of different things, but of course they lean in legal stuff. And on that podcast a couple days ago, he got on there and called the prosecutors a 6-pack of white women. Now, it is all white women on the prosecutor side. We've talked about that. But the issue that the judge has with this is it seems like the prosecutors had with it is, number one, these are the white women he's talking about. But it seems like he is working with Puff's team. So if you are doing that, according to certain rules, you can't get in public and say and do certain things because it can sway a jury.
He's not part of the team. He's not being paid. He hasn't been representing Puff.
Well, he was asked
Does he have a retainer?
He was asked if he was advising Diddy in the case, and all he would say is that he talks to Diddy with great frequency. That's all he would say.
Question. I don't know if he's part of the case. What's wrong with calling him a 6-pack of white women?
That's what
because he's inferring that because these are all white women on the jury, that based on race, white women are going to convict a black man because of the race component. That's what he's implying by keep pointing to the fact that it's all white women who are going to prosecute Puff.
Yeah, but if he doesn't have a retainer and he's not on quote unquote Diddy's official team, he should be able to say what he wants to say.
And why can't he just say that? Like, why do people got to be cute? Why can't he just say because of this? I mean,
even if he does get to it, and I'm sure that he's probably gotten to it on the podcast. I haven't listened to the podcast. That's an issue according to the prosecutors because he's a very prominent attorney. Your daughter is the lead attorney for Puff. In my opinion, even if you're not consulting, it's an issue because
facts are still facts.
But
observations are still observations.
But you can't. I can't. If I'm doing that on their team, I can't sway a jury's opinion. And obviously, the jury are seeing things because they keep getting on the stand and admitting that they're seeing it. But
I get you, but the jury got eyes. The jury can look and see. God dang, that's a 6-pack of white women over there.
And rapping.
See, that's not right because the prosecutor could release all the things that they release, but he's not on the team and he's doing a podcast talking about it, and now it's a problem
because there's a gag order in place. But now I just want to wrap this up because we got to get out of here. The judge disagreed with Geragos, who said that the Supreme Court has said that defendants and their lawyers have a constitutional right to publicly defend themselves. So the attorney shouldn't be gag ordered in anything connected to this Diddy case. The judge said, nope, I don't agree with that. And he also threatened to hold Geragos in contempt of court if this happens again. So he says he's going to be listening to the podcast and nothing better.